Hello everyone, it's Barry and Boston here. Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. We hope you are well. You've just seen a bird. So, have you ever heard of a s'more? Unintentionally long pause. I have, and I've done a few s'more things on the channel here before, including dressing as a Boy Scout years ago in my old house. I don't really dress up that much anymore. Well, not on camera anyway. And I don't miss it, to be honest. But if you do, of course, I'll bring it back. Particularly, I get a lot of requests for the Jaeger Bomb trifle. I don't think I could ever make a video like that again. Anyhow, we're going off topic. S'mores, if you don't know, are kind of like a campfire treat. It's like a marshmallow chocolate melted together with a biscuit called a graham cracker, which I also spell Graham cracker, but graham is how I was taught it was pronounced in America, and we'll go with that. So this is kind of like a food hack recipe, really. It's quite a short and easy one. It's a donut s'more donut, but we are going to do a marshmallow frosting on top. Stonking. Effectively, we are going to slice a donut in half and ram the marshmallows and the chocolate in there, and I might even put some blueberries in it because I'm kind of crazy like that. And I know some people are like, that's wrong. But there's a lot of things that are wrong in this world. For example, I feel like they should have stopped at Terminator 2. They should have stopped right there. And also the TV show Funhouse should never have been stopped. That was amazing, and I feel like kids these days are missing out on the Pat Sharp entertainment. Let's crack on and make this. We're actually going to do our marshmallow fluff first of all. As always, like all my recipes, if you try and send me a picture, and the full method, including my personalised write-up, is on the website, so you can really get my personal feel of it, okay? There's a lot of important stuff that I forget to talk about in these videos that I actually write. I do put some care into it, honest. All right, folks, mixing bowl first of all. We need 125 grams of butter, so this tub's 250, half of that. So I'm just chopping it up into little chunks. It needs to be at room temperature, but this is like the spreadable stuff, so it's pretty good. A teaspoon or a drop, splash, whatever you want to call it. Oh, that was a great film, wasn't it? Splash, the one with the mermaid woman, of vanilla extract. An entire tub of marshmallow fluff. Now, I've shown you how to get this out easier before. I don't know why, but I just felt like getting a bit in amongst it and scraping it out rough today, but you can warm it up in the microwave. That does, in fact, I don't even know why I did that. I just thought, yeah. On another note, just before I started this video, I literally just booked myself onto an artisan wood-fired pizza making course, because that's the kind of crazy life I live. No, seriously, it's a spin-off little thing. I've got an opportunity where I might actually have a wood-fired oven on wheels, so I might get out and about and start selling it a couple of days a week for, just to get out and about and maybe show it on video. So once I do that course, I'll try and capture some of it on the vlog. I'll probably do a series of wood-fired pizza videos like the base and real simple stuff. And then of course, what I've talked about in the past, now I've got a garden that's suitable for it, I'll show you how to make your very own brick oven from scratch. That's a whole tub of marshmallow fluff. So here is some icing sugar, 250 grams of that. It's gonna do a little cloud like that. I've done that quite carefully actually. You need to get this really super smooth. This is where a stand mixer would just make this so creamy. But you can of course do that with elbow grease. It just takes a little longer. So that's just like a bonus sort of frosting thing. That's not gonna go inside the donut, but it's gonna go on top of the donut. In true Barry style, I've not thought this through entirely. So I've got two different options on my donuts. This is a ring donut. So your classic donut that I bought from the shop. Halve it through the middle. Only problem is you're gonna have a hole in it, aren't you? But you could get around that with a cloak of marshmallow, because that will actually basically become a shield. Or you've got like a whole donut, typically stuffed with jam or custard. I think this is vanilla custard, this one. It's actually my personal favorite because it will maybe make it look a little bit more like a burger. My point is, both of these in their own way will sort of work. And ideally, if I didn't leave my barbecue at my old house, I would be doing it. It's a nice day out there, wrap it in foil and put it on the barbecue to warm it all through. Oh, look at that. I prefer this one because it's got the vanilla custard sat in it, but as I say, you could do either way. So I've just done that a few more times and we've halved the donuts, and they kind of look like leftover Egg McMuffins with egg on, but I promise you they're donuts with nice custard on it. But just out of shot there, I've got some chocolate that I've snapped up. These are just blocks of milk chocolate, sticking them on the base. There we go, nice and loaded. We've just started getting these here in the UK. These are mega marshmallows, so you can lie one down on each. If not, just get maybe 2 standard sized marshmallows. And if you've never put a marshmallow in the microwave before, I recommend you do it because it's funny. Multiplies over and over in size. You just have to clean it afterwards. Right, I don't know about you, but they look amazingly better now with that sat on top. I'd probably eat them like that. But we need to melt the marshmallow, so we'll preheat our oven. Which is being guarded by this guy. You know what? Whilst that does preheat, let's do the microwave marshmallow thing. By the way, that is a standard size marshmallow, so the mega ones are pretty big. You're going to need a few on the top. Well, let me show you what happens when we put that in the microwave. Come on now. Don't do this to me. Look at that. It's going massive. Oh my gosh. Go on. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. It's like proper shaking. It's doing the Macarena. I think I might stop that now. All I'm going to say is it's very hot and it's very angry right now. Let's just leave it to have some downtime for a bit. Anyhow, we're just going to watch these melt slowly. That's a beautiful sight. Alright, I'm starting to get impatient. I'm going to do it on the grill instead. Is that alright with you, mate? But if you do it this way, again, line it with foil and do a little bit at a time. So that'll take a lot less longer. That's the only reason I'm doing that, but it'll also brown the tops as well. Oh, yes. Nice toasted tops. I just whacked them back in the oven just to warm them through, and they are looking amazing. Even with slightly browner, warmed all the way through to be nice and gooey. One thing I've realised, mega marshmallow needs to probably only be on 1/2. And that's a lovely little snack, to be fair. Oh, and for reference, for the barbecue version, like that, stick that on top like so. Wrap it in tin foil and then shove it on your barbecue just to warm it through and melt those marshmallows. That is it. Or put it in your oven, which is what I'm going to do with this one. All right. Just breaking the tops lightly so that our blueberries can sort of stick to that middle filling. Oh yeah. We'll then get our lids and shove that down on top. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Oh, they look like Egg McMuffins, but they're not. You can imagine these around a campfire all warmed up. Oh. So this I wouldn't really recommend for the campfire thing, but we'll do the frosting anyway. Kind of like a marshmallow on marshmallow thing. You could pipe this on if you want, but I don't feel like doing that. Just a little lid and a drizzle of chocolate sauce just right down the front of it. Oh, I want to go across as well. Oh. If we have a barbecue at my house, this is the sort of thing that you're going to have, all right? So this is the one from the oven. Much more of a classic look there, but that works a charm. So, you know, you don't even need to put frost on that. I would demolish this straight away. But something kind of caught my attention over here. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Proper gooey campfire food, that. I'm only going to have a little bite, okay? Oh my word. I want to have a little bit more than a little bite now. That is just phenomenal. It is stonking, folks. I don't say that enough at the moment. The key flavour you're getting in it is the marshmallow frosting. It just is really good. There's a nice smoothness to it, the vanilla edge as well. You get the crunch of the blueberry in there, just a little sharpness takes out the insane sweetness, but it's very, very good indeed. So whether you try it like that or you do the more basic version wrapped in foil in your oven on the barbecue, you're gonna absolutely love this. Perfect summer snack. Eat it and go for a very long walk / run. I mean, like, buy a pug. This is my permission to you. If anyone says, why have you bought a pug? Just say, Barry told me. Okay, that's fine. But that is it, guys. As always, hope you try it. If you do any of the recipes, send me a picture at My Virgin Kitchen on your social media of choice. I love seeing them. It really makes my day. Subscribe for regular videos. Make sure you press the bell button to be notified of all new uploads. And of course, let me know down below what you want to see next. And I'll see you again next time.